dear children, welcome back to online classes from Samuels. Today we have to discuss about a very important topic that is going to be called as a discriminant. What is that? Discriminant. All of you put this heading discriminant. What is the meaning of this discriminant? In the last video already I have given you some idea what is the meaning of discriminant. In this class, let us dig into this. Let us do post-mortem of this discriminant, my dear children. Yes? Is it clear? Okay, fine. Now, we have this beautiful quadratic formula, right? So, what is this quadratic formula? For example, general equation of quadratic equation is also known to you. So, what is that general equation? That general equation is like ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So, this is the general form of quadratic equation. Then quadratic formula, that means to find the value of x here, x is going to be x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, right? So this is called as quadratic formula. Are you aware of this fact, my dear children? I hope so. Now in this, we have one quantity that is b square minus 4ac. Whatever that b, let me come this side so that you can have a better look of the board. That is going to be b square minus 4ac. Whatever b square minus 4ac is there, no, that itself is called discriminant. Is it clear? Okay. Now we have to discuss few things about this b square minus 4ac, that is a discriminant. Okay, fine. Now, whenever I say I am going to have three conditions, the first condition is going to be if for everything it is going to be if first condition is like if a b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, if this is the situation, now look at that formula. B square minus 4ac equal to 0 it has become. For some situation it may become 0 or not, yes or no? I may be having some value of b, I may be having a value of a and c. For example, if b is equal to 2, I am giving you an example, okay? If we don't need to write this, if b is equal to 1 and b is equal to 2, I am giving you this example, b is equal to 2 and a is equal to 1 and c is equal to 1. Now find the value of b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac, what it becomes? Look at this, b square means what? 2 square minus 4 into a means what? 1. C means what? 1. 2 square means 4. So 4 minus 4, what it becomes? 0. Look at this. This b square minus 4ac has become 0. Now, for some situation, if this b square minus 4ac is becoming equal to 0 for different values of b, a and c, then what this is going to have? If that is the case, I am going to have this as x is equal to minus b divided by a, no? What it becomes? X equal to minus b divided by not a, minus b divided by 2a. Minus b divided by 2a, because plus or minus, if this has become 0 means under root 0 is 0 only. So I am going to have x is equal to minus b divided by 2a only. Are you getting my point? Now I am going to get only one value of x. What is this? Only one value of x I am going to get. That means already I have told you quadratic equation means how many solutions it will be having. I told you it is having two solutions. Did I tell you that it is having two solutions? Two zeros it is having. Linear equation means how many solutions or how many zeros are there? Only one zero. If quadratic equation means how many solutions or how many zeros are there? Two zeros. If any cubic equation is there, then how many zeros or how many number of solutions are there? 3, I have told you. But this is quadratic equation means it is having two solutions. But I got only one value of x. So now it is contradictory. At that time what we are doing? If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, if it has become, then we are going to say that we are going to have two same roots. What we are going to have? We are going to have two same roots and real roots. What is the meaning of this real? I will come to this later again. Now you try to understand what I am saying. Okay, please make a note of all these things. Whenever this b square minus 4ac has become equal to 0 means I am going to have two same roots and they are real roots. Is it understood? Real means reality means it is called rational number. We are having that rational and irrational, everything comes in real number only. We have something called imaginary number. So that imaginary concept will come in 11th standard, no need to worry about that. I'll come to that. What is the meaning of real and imaginary? What is the opposite of real? Imaginary, right? So what is the meaning of imaginary roots? So are you thinking like two same roots and real roots if I have told, should I get here some imaginary roots also? Yes, that is also possible, but in the 10th standard we don't study that. But by end of this video I am going to give you what is the meaning of real roots and what is the meaning of imaginary roots. Is it clear? You should have some patience, my dear children. Whenever you are watching a movie, immediately you won't understand it. It takes some time, no? Similarly, it is also going to take some time, as it is complex issue which has to be addressed. Okay, let me rub off this extra work whatever I have done. So the first thing is very much clear, my dear children. If this b square minus 4ac has become equal to 0 means it is going to have two same roots and real roots. Or you can just say two same real roots. What you can say? Two same real roots. So you can say like this or two same roots and real roots, or two same real roots. So these things are same. Okay. Now second one, if this is having b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Now what are the values it can have? It can have only three values, no? One, it can be equal to 0, another it can be greater than 0, or it can be less than 0. Is there any situation other than these things? No. 0, greater than 0 and less than 0, only these things are possible. So second situation is like b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Then have a look at these things. Have a look at these things, how they turn to be. Now it is like x is equal to minus b is there, plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac, whatever I am getting this b square minus 4ac, if it is greater than 0 means, for example, if I am getting root 4, for example, greater than 0 means 4 is an example, no? If I get, then I am going to have plus or minus 2, no? So this root 4, whatever root 4 I have written, no? So what is the meaning of this root 4? Root 4 is like 2. b square minus 4 is I got 4, so that is like under root 4. I am getting 2 means once I am adding a plus 2, once I am subtracting 2. Are you getting my point? Minus b plus 2 once I am doing, and minus b minus 2 I am doing, and divided by as usual 2a is there. So how many roots or how many solutions of this x I am going to get? I am going to get 2 solutions, no? Yes or no? Try to understand what I am trying to say. I am going to get 2 solutions. Are you understanding? Let me repeat it one more time. If this b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, that is the second situation, no? If it is greater than 0 means one example is like 4. Under root 4, this is 4, no? Under root 4 means it becomes 2. Now to this solution, minus b is there. Once I am going to do plus 2, once I am going to do minus 2, then I am going to get 2 solutions. Are you getting my point? Plus 2 means one value and minus 2 means another value. That's why if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 means I am going to get 2 different roots. 2 different roots. And those roots are going to be real roots. Is it clear? Have a look at this. Now here we had 2 same roots and real roots. Here I am having 2 different roots and real roots. Is it clear? Now otherwise you can say 2 different real roots. What you can say? 2 different real roots. So if you write like 2 different roots and real roots, or 2 different real roots, both are one and the same thing. Is it clear? I think a second concept is very much clear to all of you. Let me go to third concept now. That I have got equal to 0, now I have got greater than 0. Now third thing will be less than 0. There only we are going to get the imaginary roots. Okay, fine. I hope it is clear. Let me clear it off. Okay, let me go to third situation. Okay, let me clear this also, because its work is also done. And let me clear this. Let me carry forward this formula only. This formula is important now. So I am going to talk about that. Now third situation is like I told you already. Third situation is like if b square minus 4ac is less than 0. You understand the meaning of less than 0? Less than 0 means some negative number. Some negative number I have to carry. Now this under root b square minus 4ac means if it is less than 0 means what is the meaning of less than 0? Some negative number. Now my dear children, tell me if I get 4 minus 4. Now what is the value of under root minus 4? Tell me. Now for 10th standard you are going to say we don't know. For 10th standard you have to say you don't know. Because if under root 4 is there, no, what is the value of under root 4? It is going to be plus or minus 2, no? Yes or no? Plus or minus 2, because 2 square means I am going to get 4 and minus 2 whole square means I am again going to get 4 only, because plus 2 whole square is 4 and minus 2 whole square is also 4. And how about this under root minus 4? Are we having any negative square or negative square? No, we are not going to have that. No. For example, what you have to make a square so that you get the answer minus 4? No. Whatever square you are doing, that square should become a positive number only. Because if you are taking 2 means it is like plus 2, that is 2 into 2, it is going to be 4 only. And if you take minus 2 square means minus 2 into minus 2, again it is going to be 4. Now you have to find one number in such a way that if you square that, you are going to get minus 4. Is it possible? I don't think so. It is not possible. So that's why if this b square minus 4ac is less than 0, if you are getting, then immediately you have to say no real roots. What do you have to say? You have to say no real roots. So you have to say no real roots, then you have to stop your calculation. Is this clear? All of you, is it clear? We have 3 situations. What is the first situation of discriminant? First of all, what is this b square minus 4ac, whatever I am writing here? So this one is called as a discriminant. The value of b square minus 4ac is called discriminant, and this discriminant can have 3 values. One is equal to 0, another is a greater than 0, another is a less than 0. If it is having a b square minus 4ac is equal to 0 means I am going to have 2 same real roots. If that b square minus 4ac is a greater than 0 means I am going to have 2 different real roots. You can have a check whatever notes you are making. If that b square minus 4ac is less than 0 means you are going to say no real roots. Is it clear? Okay. I hope you have made notes of these things. Let us get on to the questions. If I get on to the questions, then definitely you will get to have feel of this concept. Okay. Now, let us directly go to the questions. How 2 mark question will be asked in your board exam. I will be hitting the 2 marks question in this 1 or 2 questions which will be covered in this video. Now, they will ask you that I have mentioned all those roots or solutions. Roots or solutions or zeros, all these are not different words, my dear children. These are same words, roots, solutions or zeros. Clear? Okay. Now nature of roots they ask. What is that? Nature of roots. So what do you mean by nature of roots? I have mentioned that, no? That is like, what is that? 2 different and real roots. 2 different and real roots. This is one nature. Now tell me what is the second nature? The same things whatever I have discussed. They are using one word called nature of roots. What is the nature? What is the nature? They are different and they are real. That is one nature. Yes or no? And another nature is like a same and real roots. What is that? Same and real roots. Now what is the third thing? That is like no real roots. What is this? No real roots. Now tell me what are the situations for this? 2 different and real roots means what is the condition? The discriminant b square minus 4ac should be greater than 0. Then only I am going to get 2 different roots and real roots. And what is the meaning of same and real roots? I am going to get b square minus 4ac, whatever it is there now, that should be becoming equal to 0. And no real roots means what is the situation? That is like b square minus 4ac should be less than 0. Now I think concept is very clear in your mind. Is that so, my dear children? Okay, let us solve one of the question. Find the nature of roots of let me take it as like x square plus 4x plus 8 is equal to 0. Now they are asking for nature of roots. Now what you are supposed to do, very simple it is 2 mark question. It is like x square plus 4x plus 8 is equal to 0. Now this you have to compare it with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then I am going to have a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 4 and c is equal to 8. Is it clear? ABC. Then now you are supposed to calculate b square minus 4ac. Yes or no? So what is the value of b square minus 4ac? B square means 4 square minus 4 into a means 1 and c means 8. C means 8. So 4 square is 16. 16 minus 4 is 32. So that is like 16 minus 32 is minus 16. Minus 16 means it is less than 0, no? So whatever this b square minus 4ac is there, I got it less than 0 means the roots are going to be no real roots. You have to write what you are supposed to write, no real roots. So they are going to be imaginary. What is that imaginary thing? We will discuss in 11th class. When you come to 11th class, we can discuss about what are imaginary roots. So you have to say less than 0 means, what is this? I already told you, no real roots means b square minus 4ac is less than 0. I hope you are making notes of all these things. Please make note of all these things, my dear children. I am going to just rub it off. Okay, fine. So let me rub it off. We have got another 4 minutes, I guess. I just went to have a check on that because it is just a 20 minutes video now. So I have to be covering all the things in this. Okay, fine. Now they will ask you one more question, one more type of question. Now what they will ask, find the value of k. Find the value of k such that x square plus 8x plus k equal to 0 has two equal and real roots. Equal means what? To same and real roots. You have to find the value of k. Now you know how to do this. Now you just write it. Whenever they are saying to equal and real roots or to same and real roots means you know the situation. What is the situation? B square minus 4ac should be equal to 0. That should be the condition. So that is like x square plus 8x plus k is equal to 0. I have written now. Now I have to compare it with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. I have written this. Then after that when you compare, I am going to get a as a 1. The value of a is 1 and value of b is 8 and value of c is k. Value of c is k. Now for what is that? For same and real roots. For same and real roots, I am going to have b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Once they ask the nature, now they have given this same and real roots, that is a nature. Now they are asking for the value of k. So b square means, now look at this, b means I have written here now, b square means it is going to be 8 square minus 4 into a is going to be 1 and how about a c? C is going to be k, that is equal to 0. Now what is this 8 square means 64 minus 4k is equal to 0. Now I am going to keep minus 4k here and I am going to send that 64 that side, it becomes minus 64. Then I am going to have k is equal to minus 64 divided by minus 4. Minus they get cancelled. 4 ones are 2 is the carry here, 4 6 are. So value of k is going to be 60. Is it clear, my dear children? If the value of k is 16, then I am going to have two same and real roots for this equation, x square plus 8x plus k equal to 0. I hope things are becoming very clear to all of you. Okay, so let me give you some homework very quickly so that I can just end the video. Please make it sure that you are going to find these values. Now check the nature of roots. Check the nature of roots of. First one is like x square minus 8x plus 4 is equal to 0. B is root 2 x square plus x minus 8 is equal to 0. And third one is C is like x square minus 2x plus root 3 is equal to 0. Okay. Alright, so please keep on solving all this question. These are 3 examples, you solve it. Otherwise you do one thing, root 3 instead of root 3, you just take it as 3 because otherwise it becomes troublesome. Okay, fine. I think 1 minute is remaining. I am going to conclude this, and in the next class I am going to come with some more very interesting problems which will keep you very awake and knowledgeable for rest of the things which goes on in quadratic equations. I hope you must have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.